Hello. Today we're going to talk about basic navigation on our homepage. So here's our homepage right here with this beautiful picture. Down here, this is called our dock, where all of these icons are sitting, waiting, kind of like boats sitting at a dock. These are programs that we use often, and so this way they're easy to access. If you don't see something that you like, that you use often, you can put it on your dock by going into Finder right here. If you click on Finder and you choose Applications, which is the fourth one from the top, going to click on Applications. These are a bunch of programs that you can use, and if you use them a lot, you might want to have them on your dock. Like maybe you're part of the Lego team and you want to have Lego Mindstorms on your dock. What you can do is double click it, or you can drag it down. And do you see how the other icons make room? It's almost like they're saying, hey, come join us here on the dock. So now my Lego Mindstorms is ready for me just to click right there to open it up. I'm going to get rid of my applications folder. Okay, so now that we know a little bit about our dock, when you first go into Mrs. Clements' class and she wants you to go to her website, the first thing we want to do is click Google Chrome. This is called a browser and it gives us access to websites. This is another browser called Safari. We can use that as a backup, but we want to start out with Google Chrome because it works well in our classroom with our computers. When you double click on that, you can see that we now have a search bar where we can search for things. And this is the tab that's open. Now, if I wanted to open up a new tab, I could come right here to this little box, click on it, and now I have two tabs open. I can go back and forth. Right now, they're both showing the same thing, but we're going to change that right now. So we'll go into this tab. This is the one that's lit up. And if you don't know the exact name of your website, you can just search what it basically is. So if you wanted to find Mrs. Clements' website, you can see I've chosen this one a lot, but you can click on it that way. And it's the very first option right here. And you could also find it here under Alpine Elementary. And here, so it looks like all three will work. But you can see here, this is a Miss Clement. Now that seems like it might be Mrs. Clement, me, but it's a different one. So as you can see, the farther down you go, the less likely it is to be the one you're looking for, till it gets really off subject. So we're just going to click on the very top one, Mrs. Clements' website, and there we are. So now we have a tab that has Mrs. Clements' website. Let's see. I wanted to show you, if you got to the wrong spot, maybe this isn't the right website, you can always use this handy dandy back arrow right here. It'll let you go back. And I think that'll be enough for us to talk about today. So right now I've got Mrs. Clements' website. You know, another thing we could do is go to Alpine Elementary. And it's opening. See how this circle is moving? That's telling us, be patient. I'm working as quickly as I can. So here's our Alpine Elementary website. And if you look right here, here's a bunch of class websites, and there's Mrs. Clements right at the very top. So that's another great way to get to Mrs. Clements' website, where we spend a lot of time in our class. Thanks for listening.